World War III might have just started. Iran and Israel have been launching missiles at each other, and it's extremely sad that they did this during Pride Month. Now, the country Iran is really far, so it's not like this conflict in the Middle East will impact us or drag us into a war. The odds of that happening are basically zero. We're f***ed. Pretty much every member of Congress tweeted they're in support of Israel. And why the f*** is this senator texting like me in 7th grade? He's 91 years old texting like that? Actually, every second counts at that age. Seeing every politician jump to support for a foreign country is a bit odd when half of them campaigned on America first. And what's next? We're gonna have people in wheelchairs saying, standing for Israel? Oh, phrasing, guys. Texas is standing. That's what your team rolled with, Governor Abbott? My bad. Yep, I see how that happens now, okay. Now we have live footage of what Iran has done to Israel. Israel has claimed Iran has targeted civilian infrastructure. It's devastating to see. It's basically barbaric, truly disgusting. That's Gaza. What the f***? You guys are gonna play victim now? And now Israel's taken out one of Iran's highest ranking members in the military, bragging about how they took him out while he was asleep. Wait, you people had precision strikes this whole time? What were you people waiting for? iOS 26? The update sucks anyways. Okay, that's fine. It's good that Israel is an advanced nation and can handle this on their own, and the United States won't try and help with regime change. Because the US needs to focus on things like making groceries more affordable and healthcare and...
We got a chance to end a threat to the state of Israel forever by replacing this regime with something better.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Semi-Daily Night Show with Gary TV, your host, Gary.
Tonight's ceremonial first pitch. And please welcome the President of the United States.
We did it, Joe.
Just making sure you're paying attention.
Welcome to the Semi-Daily Night Show. I'm your host, Gary. Trump's parade might have failed. The army turned 250 years old, which means it's now old enough to be a politician. Congrats. And Trump's cabinet was there, including his Secretary of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem, dressed like G.I. Ho. While this was an army parade, it also conveniently fell on Trump's birthday. So in a way, it was a bit of a birthday party for the 47th president. And a lot of people showed up. I've seen more people online at a Daughtry concert. Don't ask me why I was at a Balloon and Wine Festival where they headlined, but I was. And the crowd was bigger, from what I remember after too many glasses of Merlot. Well, good thing Trump doesn't care about numbers and crowds.
The event in Oklahoma is unbelievable. The crowds are unbelievable. They haven't seen anything like it.
As you probably have heard, and we're getting exact numbers out, but we're either close to or over 1 million people wanting to go.
and we have had so many sign-ups. You know, there are lines of people now, and we won't be there for 3 days. Over 1 million people requested tickets.
Oh, I forgot that's all he cares about. But at least the parade was exciting. I mean, this is the United States military after all. There should be fighter jets, big tanks, machine guns. Oh, come on, what the f***? I've been to AA meetings more exciting than that. Even his wife Melania looked like she was gonna fall asleep during it. It's times like this that I almost understand why Hunter Biden brought the devil's dandruff into the White House. How do you get through any of this sober? Marco Rubio, little Marco, was falling asleep. It was his nap time, but he was still falling asleep. Trump's parade was kind of a failure. I mean, even right-wing influencers couldn't make it look exciting, as much as they tried. A man giving another man chills? Ha! Gay! Sounds like the opening chapter of all those LGBTQ books Republicans hate. I gotta be honest, parades are kind of flamboyant. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but the gays love parades. They have a whole month of them. You know what I mean. If one of your buddies in your group chat right now said, hey, let's go to a parade, you would reply, what's your favorite White Claw? And are you bringing your boyfriend? You would, but sometimes you gotta try things as president, and it's not like this costs us any money. How much did it cost?
The Army estimates that the final price tag for all of this could be as high as $45 million in taxpayer money.
$45 million? He did that on purpose. You can picture it. It has to be $45 to $47 million, and then pointed to the side of his hat. You know he did it. But this is President Trump, the author of The Art of the Deal. So you know some deals had to be made to make it cheaper.
Special thanks to our sponsor, Coinbase.
There were advertisers for a tax-paid parade. This is the ROTC penny parade at this point. I thought that joke was clever, and I hope somebody laughed. The parade expected 200,000 people, and clearly they didn't hit their numbers. And even Trump himself looked a tad upset. I kind of felt bad. President Trump is a level-headed guy, though. He doesn't like firing people. It's not like he built his fame firing people. Oh.
You're fired. Get out of here.
Protests and summer are here. This week started with peaceful protests.
I want to reiterate, this looks very intimidating. This has remained 100% peaceful as far as I have seen.
Aw, look at the horses.
We are not criminals.
Whoa, let's go.
Peaceful protest. We're not doing nothing wrong.
Damn, okay. And they did get more aggressive.
What? What's the interest on your Mustang,
Yeah.
you
If you loved her, you would go home.
I bet you're hungry, but I forgot all my Crayolas at home.
That's insanely offensive. Honestly, it's disgusting. That Marine bought a Hellcat. Those are way cooler. Don't ask him about interest rates, because none of us understood interest rates until we all signed the papers for our first car. Lord knows I didn't. Now, over the weekend, No Kings protests were held across the nation, and a lot of people went. Even Huntington Beach protested. Now I know what you're saying. Gary, Huntington Beach has that many Trump flags every weekend. And you're not wrong. But the No Kings protest was met with those counter-protesters. Whether you disagree with the No Kings protests or not, this was beautiful. Seeing this. Fox News' audience outside of Facebook. They haven't been outside since Election Day, okay? Give them a break. Oh, if that made you mad, don't worry. Greg Gutfield will make you guys laugh later. Cities all across America were out in the streets protesting. The idea is that Trump is acting like a king. America has had one king, and it was George W. Bush. In his time, we had prime Michael Phelps. Britney Spears wasn't insane yet. Target still served popcorn. Pirates of the Caribbean came out during the Bush administration. America was king then. Yeah, sure, there was a war in the Middle East over alleged nuclear weapons, but Trump hasn't gotten us into any wars. What? Don't tell me he tweeted about Iran.
You're fired.